Hey guys, it's Ashley from LuLaRoe, Ashley Owings, and I wanted to do a video, do an update. It's been my first 2 weeks on the job, and I just wanted to give you guys my progress and kind of how my why has changed a little bit. My initial why has always been, to pay off my school loan and to provide for my family, and also to I wasn't happy at my job and I only worked part-time and I wasn't happy. And throughout all of my years of working full-time, under a boss, it's always been a struggle because I've always been, time management. I've always been that person that really didn't need a boss. And inside, I've always been like, I need to find something just for me. And then LuLaRoe, literally, I am not a direct salesperson at all. Never thought I could ever do this type of work. I would never even think of doing something like this until I bought my first pair of leggings, and then I started venturing out to Julia dresses, to obviously Sarah's, Irma's, Classics, Randy's. Now I just wear it all. Maxie's. I would have never found a Maxie if it wasn't for LuLaRoe. So. And my why has really changed in the last 2 weeks. And then I'll get to kind of like numbers and stuff. But it's really important to share with you why my why has changed. And basically, it's when I did my open house launch, I had so many women come in. I had women that just were like, I'm just here to look. I don't like any of these crazy patterns or anything. And okay, it's my first kind of open house. I'm running this thing. Okay, great. I won't bug you. And the miracle about this is that, somebody tries on something and they're like, I would never try that on. And they try it on. And then they end up buying it. And it's amazing. So I had this one lady, and she just sat in the corner. She, had refreshments and drinks and stuff, and then she started browsing the rack. I left her alone. Didn't come up to her, didn't do anything. I'm not that type of person, especially if you already told me you don't want to try anything on. And I saw her take a maxi and go try it on. And I don't know if she knew I was watching. And she came back out with it on and said, oh my God, I didn't know something like this would fit me. And it's a medium. I wear an extra large. And it looked amazing on her. And she's just like, I would have never thought. Now, she knows that maxis look great. And I think that changed my whole why. Is yes, you set aside your personal things, but when I see women personally, from a personal level, from a local level, from an internet connection community, these people don't even know me, and they inbox me, and they tell me stories about, can you please find my print because my mother passed away and it makes me remind me of them. And I had a print. I stayed live 5 minutes because this lady wanted to see she came in late and she wanted to see what I had left. And I did it for her and she was so appreciative. And now she's a customer and she's amazing. She helps me all my lives. I mean, you just have amazing people in this world, and you never would have known. I never would have known until coming into LuLaRoe. So my why has changed because not only am I doing this for my family and for myself, because I had to find myself as well. I was just miserable. My how and my what is that these women, they believe in this product. They believe that trying on something, and I always at my parties say, okay, ladies, just really generic, try on something you never would try on before. Or try on one size lower. You'd never think. I'm telling you, it works and it's great. And these women, it changes their self-esteem. And I think for me, because I had a hard time, and nobody would, oh, you're beautiful, blah, 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 blah. Nobody knew what was going on inside of me. And these women, I mean, I'm telling you, it's just amazing. So that's my new why, is that these women are my why. This is why I do what I do and why I love it. Because when I see somebody come through the door or my changing room and try it on and come out and want to show it off to people because they know they look good, I'm priceless. I'm sold. And I sit back on my chair, right? Like while I'm ringing up, right here, this is my LuLaRoe, and I just stare at them and I'm just like, it changes who they are. That's my new why. So basically, I've been open for business. I got my packages and inventory on Halloween, so it was so tempting. I had to get home, do sneak peeks, and then run out and go trick-or-treating with my daughter. It was horrible. How you do that? However, I think I did two live shows, and right now, today, I'm actually doing a live album upload, and I did 2 of them. My open launch, which was a Friday evening, which I highly recommend Friday evening. It's payday, ladies. And I did a friend pop-up on a Friday evening. I like to do Friday evenings, so it kind of doesn't take away from my weekend because my husband works every other Saturday, so I like to kind of stay home with him and my daughter. And yeah, I made all my money back. My initial investment in 9 days. That's amazing. My second live show, I sold over 100 pieces. And I was speechless. My husband was blown away. He was like, I was thinking you're going to make your initial investment back in like 3 months. I was like, yeah, me too. That was like a realistic goal for me too. These people that sold $10,000 in a week. I am blown away. So it's real, ladies. It's out there. If you had fear, if you had doubts, if you did not know that you think that this is not for you, because I so did not think direct sales was for me. I do not like putting myself out here, but it gets easier after you post and after after you get customers to get to know you, it gets easier. And I have an awesome team. If you'd love to hear more or any questions, I am here. I would love for you to reach out to me. And you're not alone. I'm sure. I felt everything. And now I just, in 9 days, it's truly a miracle. It really is a miracle. And what I did pretty much is I don't get a lot of sleep. I know it'll get easier. I set myself a schedule though. After week 1, I was like, this is crazy. So, you start tweaking your schedule a little bit. You start getting more organized. You start getting in the swing of things. You start taking pictures. You start, knowing when to order inventory, when to post, how to post. You just start getting, it really rolls. So that's it. I kind of just wanted to share my progress for anybody that had doubts or was thinking about joining, and I hope this kind of helps, and you can certainly reach out to me. Again, I'm Ashley, LuLaRoe, Ashley Owings. Bye, guys.